Good morning, and today we're going on the Great Ocean Road small group tour. We're going to go along the Great Ocean Road and see the 12 Apostles and all these other sites that I didn't know about. It says it's going to rain, but it's still quite warm, so it should be a good journey. Let's go. First stop on the tour is Torquay Beach. So there's actually an Ironman competition being run today, which is pretty cool. We've got all the clubs from around Australia here competing. Torquay Beach in this area, slightly southwest of Melbourne CBD, is where the famous brands Quicksilver and Rip Curl were founded. Pretty cool. So it's like the surfing capital of Victoria and potentially one of the main surfing spots in the whole world. I didn't know about it. I'm from Sydney. I thought we had the best beaches. We do have the best beaches, but this is a very big surfing culture here in Victoria and Melbourne. We're at the Great Ocean Road. We've been going for about 30 minutes, but this is the official arch, or the historic arch they've put up to commemorate the Great Ocean Road. So there's a fantastic beach down here, so we'll have a quick look at that. It's called Coal Mine Creek Entrance. So we'll have a look, but we're at the beginning. Wow, super beautiful beach looking out onto the Bass Strait. So if we go all the way down there, we'll come across Tasmania, which is the island at the bottom of Australia. So yeah, this is a fantastic beach. It just goes on and on and on. And the Great Ocean Road goes all the way along the coast here. Try out the water, it's actually pretty warm. Beautiful spot, it just goes on and on. I would definitely love to live in one of these houses up there, but you're a bit far from civilization, so I'm not sure if there's much work here, but certainly a beautiful spot in Australia. And if you come to Melbourne or Victoria in general, you have to do the Great Ocean Road. We'll keep going. So here at this cafe, they do famous scallop pies. We got 3 pies. We got the creamy one, the curry one. We also got a steak pie as well. It's called the Apollo Bay Bakery. It's the first wild koala I've seen in all my life living here. So we've stopped off in the rainforest. It's called Maits Rest. And I suppose this is a very untouched region of the rainforest for millions of years. It's just like how the dinosaurs left it. So we'll see what it's like. We found another koala here up in the tree.
Everyone's got closed-toe shoes, which is good. They're going to pull over and have a little nibble. That's one of the biggest in the forest. So this guy here, you'll see it better if down when we come out of the canopy, but he is towering over all the other trees.
Okay, we've made it to the 12 Apostles. It's a 1 kilometer return walk. It's just started raining, so hopefully we get a good view. We're going to start the walk. There's not much to say, it is just spectacular views. The water is pristine, the beach, the sand looks pristine, no one's down there, everyone's up here. Even though it's raining, it's still amazing. Right, so down here is called the Loch Ard Gorge. It's also part of the 12 Apostles region in the national park. This is quite spectacular as well. So the water comes in between these two worn away rocks, cliff faces, and makes this beautiful sight. Wow, it's pretty brutal weather. It's raining, the waves are crashing against the shore, so you can imagine why it's called the Wreck, because there are a bunch of shipwrecks here in the early days of Australia and the explorers that came through this region. Wow, brutal conditions, but amazing. There's a lot of steps and it's wet, so definitely be careful if you come down here and don't slip. Right, I made it. I would say it's worth it. This is pretty epic. There's huge waves and beautiful views. Now, of course, it's time to head back up the steps.